The one that jinked was Carinya Conman on the outside and has swung sideways and has missed the start hopelessly. Now, the 2-horse, Crown Dream, began well, went straight to the lead by 5 metres. This is trial 4, the last of the stanza combined, and it's Crown Dream for Kate and Andy Gath. This T5 TR7 out of the draw from the stand, but he began brilliantly and into the sun. He goes 5 metres in front. Stress Factor in second place. Chris Alford and Brent Lilly going for 3 trial victories in a row, as is the one and only New Zealand bred horse in each trial. It's the 1-horse last year's Derby winner, T3. He's in second. Now, 15 metres then to Wardan in third. The pacer running from the standing start. So trying to qualify. So must mean he's not going to remain in this state for much longer if he's trying to qualify from the stand. Greg Sugars for Dean Braun, a C5, and he was okay away off the 20, and he's still behind the 2 trotters though. So it's the 3 this good field. The 2 good trotters lead the good pacer, and then there's 80 metres to Carinya Conman, who swung sideways at the start. James Herberts and Jamie Madruga at T7 TR8 and didn't know what to do. James Herbert's not driving it, but anyway, it's the one that's last of 4 and swung sideways at the start and lost any chance and didn't do itself any good. Now, they've got 1,200 to go. Now, the times here, the first quarter of the last mile in 31.3. Lead time was 52.6. They go to the orange light and the bell of the circuit to go. That's Crown Dream into the sunset, 4 metres to Stress Factor. Stress Factor is 35 metres in advance of Ward Dan, who isn't really making ground on the other 2. And he's in third spot as they go out of the straight with Carinya Conman a further 50 metres away. Out of the straight they go to the 800 metres. The first quarter 31.3 of the last mile. 52.6 was the lead time, and the second quarter in 30.4. So they quicken up. 61.7 the first half of the last mile. Along the back and the leader by 5 metres is Crown Dream. In second place is Stress Factor, and then a gap of about 30 metres away then to Wardan, who's just going round now, and 60 or 70 metres to Carinya Conman. It's a 2-horse race, or 2-horse trial really, as it has been throughout. It's Crown Dream, who still has the advantage of 2 lengths or so, 5 metres on last year's Derby winner, Stress Factor, last year's Derby and Breeders' Crown winner in second place. And then there's a gap of 35 metres to Wardan. The third quarter in 29.5 at the 200 into the straights. Crown Dream is... Oh, it's galloped! Crown Dream, who was 7 metres in front, has galloped, and he's in front. Is he going to hold on? He's galloping. He's galloping. Stress Factor's coming and coming and coming. But Crown Dream's galloped over the line to win. By a neck to Stress Factor, who trotted over the line for second. And then 25 metres to Wardan in third. And 100 metres to Carinya Conman in fourth. 29.5, fourth and final quarter. The last half mile was in 59.1 and the Aldebaran Park mile rate to come. Winner was off the front. So Crown Dream number 2, first past the post. We're going to win anyway. We would have won. Obviously. He still did. But he galloped at about the 150 when Kate Gath just asked a bit more of him. And he galloped to the inside. Gallops over the line, but wins. First 2, Kate and Andy Gath. Second 1, Stress Factor, Chris Alford. Naturally made a bit of ground on the winner in that last 100. Third 4, Wardan, Greg Sugars, and fourth was 3, Carinya Conman. That is 2-1-4-3 the result. 2-1-4-3 the placings, trial 4. The race time there of 2:53.4. 2:53.4 the time equates to a mile rate for Aldebaran Park of 2:4.6. 2:53.4 the time, 2:4.6 the rate. Lead time 52.6. Quarters of the final mile. First quarter 31.3. Second quarter 30.4. Third quarter 29.5. The fourth and final quarter in 29.5. 31.3, 30.4, 29.5 and 29.5 for the quarters. 61.7 first half of the last mile. Middle half in 59.9. The last half mile in 59.1. 61.7, 59.9 and 59.1 last half mile. 59.1 last half mile. The last mile was in a time of 2 minutes 0.8 for the last 1,600 metres. 2 minutes 0.8 for the last mile. The margin's 1.5 metres by 48. 1.5 by 48. 2:53.4 the time equates to 2:04.6 for the rate. 2 minutes, 0.8 last mile, last half mile, 59.1. 1.5 metres by 48 the margins, and 29.5 last quarter, 59.1 last half mile, 1.5 by 48. 2:143.